Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is part 2 of the Hellcat rebuild. And as you guys can see, there is a little bit of work that has been done to this car. Specifically, all of the bodywork, the little bit of frame damage that there was, and the big thing, the key is programmed. So even though all that work is done, I still recorded clips of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those clips in a moment. But after I show you guys those clips, we're going to continue to do more work on this car, such as all the suspension and everything. And I just want to say that bodywork is such a tedious thing, and I honestly really don't like doing it all that much. Like, the results when you're done with it is very rewarding. I really like looking at like the hard work that gets put into the bodywork to see from what it used to be to what it looks like now. That in itself is amazing, but the process of bodywork is just super tedious, and I like it a little bit, but I'm not crazy about it. But it's all done, all the bodywork is done. The fender, the A-pillar over there, which over on that A-pillar, I believe that the insurance company was actually going to section it. They weren't actually going to repair that, but I went ahead and I repaired it anyways. And the front bumper too has been repaired, and that bumper was in really bad condition, but it looks great as you guys can see. So all the bodywork is done, and the key, that was the biggest thing ever. I'll show you guys that. So without any further ado, let's cut to the clip of cutting the key and then the bodywork. So I was able to run to the dealership, and I was able to pick up the code specific to this vehicle to program this key. I came home and I just gave it a shot. I didn't really think it would work or anything since this key was previously programmed. But to my surprise, it did, and as soon as it did, I immediately picked up the camera. That was pretty simple too to program that key. With that auto, all I had to do was just enter in the code, and then from there it was just go inside the car, press the unlock button, and that was it. It was super simple. Alright guys, so I still can't believe that the key is actually working. So we're gonna go ahead, give the car some power. Check that out, guys. Even the panic turned off. So I wanted to check out some stuff on the interior too, but I guess we can't do that right now. It seems like the booster box is low on battery. It's beeping. So we're gonna go ahead, let it charge it for a little bit, and then we're gonna take a look at all the cool stuff on the inside of the car. That's sick. These lights are bright, and both of them work. I can't believe this key is actually working with this car. Let's check that out, guys. The key is actually working. I honestly can't believe it. Oh my gosh. The screen actually turned on. Oh my gosh. It looks like it has like no fuel, but oh, okay, I cannot start the car right now. That is just sick. Look at the park logo. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. And something in the car is like beeping too, I think, but oh, this is such a cool setup. I wonder if this button works. Can I put in the run position? Oh my god. Oh snap. Oh gosh. A bunch of dust just came out of the air vents. That's wonderful. Okay. I'm not gonna start the car, but taking a look at the lights, that engine light probably doesn't really mean anything right now considering the engine isn't on. Airbag. So the only light on this car, I believe, is the airbag because the e-brake is pushed down. Red key in use. It actually worked, guys. It paired up completely. There's some coolant low. We're gonna have to check that out. This is so sick. Oh my gosh. Check that out. Alright guys, so that's all the stuff we're gonna look at for now. As you can see, that beeping sound, the booster box is low on battery. I didn't let it fully charge. pretty crazy that this key right here that was previously programmed to another vehicle actually works on this car. It's amazing. Everything functions as it should. And all the parts for this car did show up, so we would be starting it. But the one part, the oil cooler, did not come. It was supposed to. Did not come today. It was supposed to come today, but it didn't. I think it might be coming a little bit later now. But not to worry, we still got tons of work to do. We still have to replace the suspension, such as the control arm and the tie rod. So let's do it. So yeah, guys, it's crazy that all the bodywork is done. The key is programmed. It all looks good. So let's just go over all the bodywork real quick. So this is what I've done on this. The fender, there's a little crease right there. Popped it out and I fixed it. The bumper was split into 3 different pieces down here. So I went ahead, we plastic welded it, and then I did some body filler on that. And then all this is gonna get wet sanded when it's ready for paint. All the imperfections here are fixed. The holes are patched. The A-pillar is looking good. It's all done. And then down here, this is the driver's side door. I was going to repair this, but it's actually a lot of work on this one. And I was only going to do it because these doors are like crazy expensive. But I did manage to find somebody 4 hours away who has the door. And we're going to go pick it up from him instead. And if somehow something goes wrong with that, then we'll just have to repair this door. But I did get pretty far into repairing this one. This is all flat right here now. The fender we have, but we'll install all that stuff later. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to take off this bumper. And then we're going to start doing all the suspension. So we have to replace this control arm because it's damaged back there. And this tie rod because it's bent. And as you guys can see, the control arm is in its socket. So this was the little bit of frame damage that we did. I inspected this subframe and there's no buckling, no crunch or anything around in this main structural area right here. It was just the bracket where the control arm goes. So we went ahead, we straightened that out and it fits up perfectly. So we're good to go on that. Super happy we didn't have to buy a new one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead, get the suspension knocked out. And then after we get the suspension knocked out, I have all the parts to get this oil cooler in except for the oil cooler. So we'll go ahead, we'll switch out all of these lines and we'll put the brackets in and everything. And then when the oil cooler comes in, we'll just snap it in place. So without any further ado, let's get these suspension components in. Alright guys, so I made it this far. I got the tie rod off. You can see a little bit better where it's bent. But this right here is just giving me so much troubles. It has the bushing right there is broken too. And it's just stuck. It won't come out. You can see where I hammered it. But this is just not coming out. I tried everything. I tried hammering it. I tried putting a jack under it to pressure it up. And then I hammered against it. It still won't pop. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Obviously, it's like really corroded or seized up or something. Because not even this spinny thing. This bolt, that thread, that doesn't spin either. So not too sure what's going on with that, but clearly it needs to be replaced now. So I'm going to keep trying to get that one off, and then I'll see you guys when I do. But let's get this tired off. Got it. Finally, guys, it came out. After hammering it with it being under the jack, wow, that bushing is really bad. So basically, we just pumped the jack under it, and as we were pumping it, we were hammering it, and it popped out. So we're going to have to order a brand new control arm because this one is actually pretty badly unthreaded or whatever. The threads are pretty messed up, so we have to order that. And the tie rod is different too from the one that we have. So we're going to go ahead and order a new one of these and then we'll put new ones in. But at least we got everything taken out. Alright guys, so no problem. We put all the orders in for all those parts. So those will be here soon, hopefully. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to adjust this fender. After it's all adjusted, we're going to move on to switching these oil lines out. So let's do it. Alright guys, so all the gaps are set on the fender, and it was actually a little bit scary because I thought I might have to undo all the bolts up here just to get that edge to look nice, but luckily I got it and nothing else had to come off. It was just the side and underneath the fender that had to be loosened and adjusted. Alright guys, so these are the lines right here. Both the lines have came in. Now let's do a quick little comparison on why we are replacing these. Alright guys, so these are the lines right here, and they go and they run all the way up there into where the oil filter goes. So that end of the hose is these upper parts. So those parts, everything up to here is good. But if you look closely here, you can see that something over here is missing on the ends of each. So the entire line is okay, but just by the ends of them, these pieces right here are missing. I guess like somewhere around here, they got chopped off. Either the insurance company cut them off or they got torn off during the accident. But both of those are gone. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. I see like some super thin line right here. Oh yeah, that's a spider web. All right, well, under the car now, and we have very good access to both of those lines from right here and the oil filter. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I got both of these off, and they were actually very simple to take off. So basically all you gotta do is you pop off this plastic piece right here, and then there's a little retainer clip, and all you gotta do is just pop it out and then these slide off. Now one thing you have to make sure not to do is to take these out too fast and then have these go flying, because now I gotta go find one of them. It's somewhere up in there. Hopefully I can locate it, and then we're gonna put in the brand new ones. So hopefully we can find this, so let's take a look. Alright guys, so it didn't take long to locate it. Alright, if you guys look deep down in there on the subframe, you can see a tiny little metal rod or something silver. It's like a curved silver piece. That is the retainer clip. It fell inside of the subframe. Luckily we can see it. I'm gonna stick a magnet stick in there and hopefully we can get it, so let's try it. But seriously guys, out of all places that clip could have fallen, it fell inside of the subframe. So hopefully it's able to come out. I mean, it got in there somehow, so hopefully we can take it out. So let's try to get this clip out. All right, guys, so I grabbed it with the magnet stick and it came right out. So here it is, luckily. Hopefully that never happens again, because that was definitely scary. If it fell in too much, then I probably wouldn't have been able to get it. But luckily it fell right by the hole and I was able to get it. So now we can go ahead and put those oil lines in. I'm super excited. Let's do it. So just for comparison, this was the old one. And as you can see, it's actually not even bent or anything, so maybe the insurance company did cut it, because I'm sure if it had enough force to tear this off, these would have gone bent, but they're not. But anyways, let's go ahead and put this new one in the car. Alright guys, so the lines are successfully replaced. Everything is in and these look so much better and shinier. Everything else is on. So now, as you can see, it has those things on the end compared to these ones. So all that is in, it's all set. We're not going to put that under tray on quite yet because we still need to do a filter change on the car. So we'll put all the under shielding back on after the oil change is done. But for now, all we have to wait for now is the cooler. So let's go ahead. I think there's one more component that we need to put in, which is the air duct. So let's go ahead, see if we can put that in now, or if we still have to wait for the cooler to install that. But let's take a look at it and maybe we can put that in now. So let's take a look. All right, so here's the brand new shroud. Just goes on top of these things, something like this. Yeah, the oil cooler definitely goes on before because this slides in from underneath and goes on. So this will get put on later.